Tau santoshayata santo srila rupa sanatano dakshinathyena bhattena punaretadvivichyate tasyadyam granthanalekam kranta vitkranta khanditam. So, I explained in the case of how Lord appears. Yadukula, how it appeared. So, whenever that means Lord comes to this material world, so he is coming with all of his associates from spiritual world. And also, when demigods, they go and request to Brahmaji about reducing this burden of the earth. So all the demigods along with the Brahmaji going to Vishnu Loka Svetadvip, and there they are requesting. So Vishnu, so to appear. So then you should understand now what is happening here, how Lord is appearing. So that Vishnu is also appearing. He's saying, yes, I am appearing. And also, so here you see when Krishna appears, what is happening from the Vasudev's heart? So Krishna is transferred to the heart of Devaki. And what is happening? Vishnu is also coming. Vishnu is also coming, he so said. And but in that Vishnu, two amsas are there, two rays. Two rays are there because Vishnu is also coming from the manifesting, appearing from the. So Anuruddha. Anuruddha means is nothing but Vishnu is Anuruddha, which is the Vyuha coming from the Balaram, and Balaram is coming from the Krishna. So that means in Anuruddha, the portion of the ray of Krishna, the ray of Balaram also will be there. There or not? If you make chapati from the atta, so in that chapati atta portion will be there or not? Like that. So automatically these two rays will be there. So in the Vishnu Krishna Amsha and the so Krishna ray and also Bhagavan's ray. You are taking now Kesha means ray. So that two rays will be there in the Vishnu. And when Vishnu comes to appear, so in the Krishna Lila, so that Narayana is entering into the Krishna. Like how the demigods are entering into all the eternal Yadus, in the same way, Narayana is entering into Krishna. Whatever the portions are there in Vishnu, that Krishna ray and Balaram ray, those two rays are, that means going and merging into, respectively into Krishna and Balaram. That main Krishna who is transferred from the heart of Vasudeva to the Devaki. So in that, so this going and merging this, and he is entering. Who Narayana is entering. So like in the Yadus case also, all the, that's Pradyumna. Example is Pradyumna Yoha is there, which is from the spiritual world. And Kamadev Pradyumna, he is entering into that. So similarly, Samba. In the case of Samba, who is entering? Kartikeya is entering. In the case of Samba. So like this, all these demigods, because Lord instructed, Vishnu instructed to all the demigods, you all go and take birth in Dwarika and also in Mathura, in Vraj, in all these places, you go and take birth and become so my associates. So and also Lord also, Vishnu also appeared, entered into Krishna. So when Krishna is leaving his body, that means Tyakshan Deham, Tyakshan Deham. This we are seeing in the third canto. Krishna left his body when that hunter shooted arrow. So at that time, Krishna left his body. What it means to left his body? So that means Narayana portion is coming out from the Krishna. This is nothing but the left his body. You should understand like this. Like in the case of Prabhasa Kanda also, what is happening in the Prabhasa Leela? So Prabhasa Kshetra. So there is a fighting. So fighting and what Yadus, they are eternal associates of the Lord, how they will die. So actually, from the Dwarika, nobody is going. No Yadu is going, eternal associate. No Yadu is going. Only in those, so these different demigods entered, those are coming out and going. So Krishna, Balaram, Anuruddha, Pradyumna, all other Yadus, all are in the Dwarika only. Only, so respective demigods, they went. They went to the Prabhasa Kshetra. So Prabhasa Kshetra, there fighting happened. So there also you are seeing demigod. So Yadus killing each other. They are musala. That means that, what is that? That powder from that, so different knives. That these leaves are like knives. So they used that to kill each other. Yeah, musala lila. So they killed each other. That means demigods died. If demigods, then who will take care? Swarga and other planets. What is this then? There is one more problem we got now. So here it is said that even demigods dying is also is not fact. It is Maiki Lila. Maiki. That means, like you see some Indrajala, that means magician, some magician or magician, he will be creating some bird from a rumal, kerchief, some, yeah. So you'll be seeing that how. So similarly, one simple ordinary magician can create like this. So similarly, it is a Maya's magic. This is. That's why Prabhasha Kshetra Leela, this Mausala Leela is a Mayak Leela. No demigod died actually there. All demigods went back to so their respective abodes. Then they started continuing their services. But these demigods are also different style. So one demigod there also, and this just Prakasha, demigods Prakasha. Because like Vidura, Yudhishthira Maharaj, Sudra, all three are the Yamaras only. But three differently he manifested. Similarly, so one portion is here and one portion is there. So this portion is also went back there. So like this. So this Leela is simply illusory actually. That means Lord's Leela is illusory. There is one more problem is coming. Now Lord's Leela is illusory, and illusory Leelas, if you hear, then you will also get illusion. One may say like this. That means you are saying your Lord's Leelas are illusory. Then if you hear this Leela, you will not get any self-realization. It is not going to purify. Is it? Then answer is what? This is not. Of course, this is illusory, but it is happening out of Lord's Suddha Sakta, Visuddha Sattva. That's Yoga Maya. So that's why it is eternal. It is also considered as eternal only. So this is the whole story actually. Here Kesha means we should take Amshu. Amshu, that means ray. So this is the philosophy behind. So that means Vishnu is plucking two airs and throwing, and so from there Krishna and Balaram is appearing. What the meaning? That means, so Ujjahara Atmanaha. So that Vishnu Purana sloka meaning is, you should interpret like that. That means Vishnu's two hairs are, one is Krishna and another is Balaram. Means in the Vishnu also ray of Krishna is there, ray of Balaram is there. That means these two, one is white and one is black, means ray of Krishna. That means Krishna Kesha, Krishna Kesha or Sita Kesha. Krishna Kesha means ray. That means black ray and white ray. Because Vishnu is coming from the, so it's a Vyuha actually, Anuruddha Vyuha. So these two rays are there. So like this, and Vishnu is appearing as Krishna means Vishnu is entering into the original Krishna who is in the heart of Vasudev, who entered into the heart of Devaki. Like this you should understand. This is the whole explanation of Vishnu Puranas, a proper explanation. So for this, Sridhar Swami was giving a different explanation, but that is okay. But Jiva Goswami finally concluded this is the right explanation of this. That is also okay. How Sridhar Swami gave? Sridhar Swami is saying that Krishna and Balaram are rays. That means they are hair. That means They are respectable like that. They are respectable like that. And also we have seen given the also even more explanation on that, and that is discussed. Now today we'll start the new Anushcheda number 30. Okay. तदेवं कृष्णस्तु भगवान् स्वयम् इत्येतत् प्रतिज्ञावाक्याय महावीरराजाय इव आत्मना एव निर्जित्य आत्मसात् कृत विरोधि शतार्थाय अपि शोभाविशेषेण प्रेक्षावताम् आनन्दार्थं चतुरङ्गिणी सेनाम् इव अन्याम् अपि वचनश्रेणीम् उपहरामि. So Upaharami. Srila Jiva Goswami is saying, till now we have seen Krishnastu Bhagavan. So mainly our discussion is what? We try to establish how this Krishna Sandrabha started. So first of all, we understood the various so Purusha avatars. And third canto, first canto, third chapter is starting with what? With the Purusha avatara. So why? Because in the second chapter, Suta Goswami is saying that so Param Tattvam, that means Advayam Gnanam, is seen in three ways: Brahma, Paramatma, Bhagavan. But he said only Brahma, Paramatma, Bhagavan. But what is Brahman, what is Paramatma, what is Bhagavan? He didn't say. So that's why. So he is explaining. So what is Paramatma, what is Bhagavan, and what is Brahman in this third chapter. And while explaining the Paramatma, so he explained various avatars. That means first he explained Karanarnam Sai Vishnu, from him Garbhodak Sai Vishnu is coming, and from him so various avatars is a bijam for the various avatars. So in that Krishna is also considered as one of the avatara. But finally he said that Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. So Suta Goswami is saying that to his disciple Maitreya, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, he is saying this. So from this what we should understand. So now here one place it is said as avatara and another place it is said as so Bhagavan, that means avatari, Krishna as avatari. So then we reconcile this, how we did. So it is a Shruti Vakyam. So Shruti is more powerful than the Prasanga. So according to the context we are seeing, it is listed in the context of the avatars. So there, according to the context, so Krishna is considered as avatara, but according to the Shruti statement, so he is known as avatari. So that's why Shruti is more powerful than the Prasanga. So that's why we took, and also it is Paribhasha Sutram. And because why we are considering this as a Paribhasha Sutram? What is the main? Why not? We have so many statements are there. Why don't we take those as the Paribhasha Sutram? Why took only this as Paribhasha Sutram? What is the reason for this? Oh, it is because his third chapter is Janma Guhya Adhyaya. What is that? Janma Guhya Adhyaya. Janma Guhya Adhyaya means about the Lord's appearance. It is secret. The secret of Lord's appearance is explained in this. And also this chapter is like a main chapter which is going to give the details of brief details of all the avatars which are going to come in the entire Bhagavatam. So that's why it is dealing in brief about all the avatars. So that's why anything if you want to understand in the future avatars, that is all connected to this chapter. That's why this chapter is the just a Janma Guhya Adhyaya. That means in this Adhyaya everything is defined here. Variables are defined here. So that means this chapter is like, why we should not consider something is else, but it is also beginning and telling about all the avatars in the Bhagavatam. So that's why. So whatever the guidance is given by this chapter should be considered for entire Bhagavatam. So that's why this is Janma Guhya Adhyaya. There we are seeing this sentence as Shruti, and that's why is considered as the Paribhasha Sutram, and this is going to defeat all other statements which are against to this. So that's why it is known as emperor. This statement, Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam, is Mahavira Raja. That means it is the emperor statement. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam is a great hero, is the emperor. and emperor can defeat even thousands of his Maharadi. This is thousands of other soldiers and other kings. Maybe other kings also might be there, but those are all defeated by emperor. So nijitya atmasat kruta virodhi, so shatardhayapi, that means many people are many are there, many enemies are there who are against to this emperor Sarvabhauma Chakravarti. He's a Chakravarti, but he is just smashing all them, finishing, and it is standing itself. But there is an emperor, means he'll be also having the some kind of army. Yes or no? So now we are going to see, of course emperor doesn't need any army. He is single-handedly he can win anyone. But still, just for the beauty and just for the sake of the listeners, what kind of army he is having, this emperor, what kind of army is having, we are going to hear now. That means some statements which are going to support, in support of this. That means he doesn't need any support, but they are giving. He is not wanting, but they are giving. So such a supporting statements are considered as army. Chaturangi, Chaturangini, Senam. That means Chaturangini with 4 kinds of, so Padati Dalam, Asvadalam, Gajadalam, and another is Asva, Gaja, Pada, huh? Ratha. Yeah. So like this, the 4 kinds of the Sena is there. And like that, this Chaturangini Sena, how a Chakravarti is having, in the same way, this Krishnastu Bhagavan, so this statement is having the some little small helping statements. Those things we are going to see. We are going to see, just it's not that he is dependent on this, not for that purpose we are seeing, but we are seeing for the audience sake. He is going to say Prekshavatam Anandartham, for the pleasure of audience, it is seen now. Tatra tasya Leelavatara Kartrutvam aha. Now you see, this Krishna is performing various Leelavataras, various Purushavasaras, and various many things. He is having innumerable names. So see, Krishna is only the main personality, that means is the Karta. So doer of Leelavataras. So where is it is said? Leelavatara Kartrutvam. Tatra tasya. Tasya means Krishnasya. Leelavatara Kartrutvam. He is the Karta, doer of Leelavataras. Where it is said, what is the proof? So that means it is proving that all avatars are coming from Krishna. It is supporting statement or not? Matsyashvakachapa Nrsimha Varaha Hamsa Rajanya Vipravibhudeshu Kutavatara Tvam Pasinastribhuvanam Chayathadunesha Bharam Bhuvo Harayaduttama Vandanam Te. So many avatars. Who is saying this? Demigods are saying to Krishna. The 10th canto, 2nd chapter, 40th sloka. So where demigods are praying to the Krishna. So what? So Isha, oh my dear Lord, Vandanam te. So obeisances to you. So you, that means Tvam Bharam Bhuvaha Hara. Now you reduce the burden of earth. Adhuna, now. E Isha, oh my dear Lord. Tvam Pasi, and also you protect us. You protect us, Naha. Tribhuvanam cha. You protect us, and also you protect this whole planet. All these planets, 3 planetary systems. And you are having the avatar, Kruta Avataraha. You only take the avatar of Matsya, Ashva, Horse Avataram, Haigriva. Kaschapa, Nrusimha, Varaha, Hamsa, and Krishna is coming in the form of king. Who is that? Rama and so on. And Krishna is coming in the form of Vipra, as Brahmana. Who is that? Vamana. Vamandev, Parasuram, and so. Krishna will come in the Vipra Vibhudeshu and also in the form of Devatas. So Vaman Dev is Devata actually. He's Upendra. He's a brother of Indra. Yeah, he comes. So Vaman Dev is not. Is a Brahmana in the demigods. He is Deva, and also you can take as Brahman also. So these are all various avatars coming from the Krishna. This statement is a soldier, which is a supporting soldier of emperor. Okay. So Spashtam is clear. Next anucheda. 31st anucheda. Tatha Sureshvrishishvisha tathaiva. Our great Brahmaji is saying 10, 14, 20. Sureshu Rishishu Isha. O my Lord. So, O Lord, O Master. So you are appearing among the Suras, Devatas. You are also appearing among the Rishis, sages, and many. So that means this statement is also, meaning is clear. Lord is, Krishna is appearing into. These are all just Titripitir, that means simple statements which are just helping statements. That's all. It's a Sena, a soldier. We are not saying these statements are the like emperor. Just they are in favor to say. So Krishna is only is a Bhagavan Avatari. We are not saying that this statement is establishing Krishna as Supreme Personality of Godhead. No, it is just helping. That's all. These kind of statements may be, this soldier may be defeated by another statement, by another opposite statement. Another opposite party king can defeat this soldier. Yes or no? So, but the emperor cannot be defeated. That's the point. Okay, next Anucheda 33. Wow. 32. How many Anuchedas are there? 200. See, bro. Maybe we'll finish Krishna Sandha. Huh? 189. We can finish. It's not a big thing. It will go very easy after that. In between, we can do this. We also finish Bhakti Vedanta also very quickly. Maybe in the March. Yes, March. You all should push every teacher. I will also push. You will also push you all. So quick करके दाड़ देंगे. Finish. Yeah. So 11th canto, it will take by December, if you finish this 10th canto, it will be now. What is that? This September, okay, October, November, December, 3 months. December, before December itself will finish. Definitely, it will not take much time. So then in December we'll start 11th canto. 11th canto will take, so 2 months, 2.5 months it will take, and another this 12th canto 15 days. Simple, only 10 sloka, 13 sloka, 2.5 months. And so January is holiday, February, March, maximum maybe April, and we'll give thesis topic before vacation. In vacation you can prepare for thesis, and by that time, So we'll keep on writing some 10 chapters exam, slowly give the exams, and then finish. Yeah, finish the exams, will finish, and exams will be simple, easy and simple. No, giving exams also will be, now we started. Yeah, you keep on going on, because those are all stories only na in the Uttarartha. That's not a 20-30 chapters, 20-15 chapters one exam, 15 chapter one exam, finish two exams. Uddhav Sandesh, which in the 11th canto. This okay in this. Yes, in the Purvartha. So like this, if we finish, and by that time maybe Krishna Sandrabha will justify. So yeah. Yeah. So tatha bahuni santi namani rupani cha. Now next month I am completely thoda sa I will be relieved from the teaching, so that I can focus on Sandarbha's classes. Yeah. Tata bahuni santi namani. So next anushada 32. Tata bahuni santi namani rupani cha sutasyate. So that means like this, Lord is this statement, what it is saying, bahuni santi namani, Lord is having the many names, also many forms. So sutasyate, so your son, who is saying, so Gargi is saying, so Gargamuni is saying, Gargamuni is saying to the his Tavasat Sutta, your son is having the many names, many forms. So like this many, yeah. So this is also clearly establishing this statement. Krishna is also having many avatars. Yeah, he is avatari. It's a supporting statement. Just evam यस्य अवतार एवं यस्य अवतारा ज्ञायन्ते शरीरेष्वशरीरिणः यस्य अवताराः ज्ञायन्ते whose avatars are known शरीरेषु, that means in the various bodies. Asaririnah, he doesn't have any body, but he's having the many avatars. So many avatars in the various bodies. Who is saying 10-10-34? This also Nalukver Manigri. They are glorifying. Yasya avataraah jnayante asaririnah. So sarireshu asaririnah ityapi ज्ञाने हेतुगर्भ विशेषणम शरीरिषु अशरीरिणः. शरीरिषु नहीं शरीरेषु, actually spelling mistake here. शरीरेषु अशरीरिणः. So शरीरिषु मध्ये अपि अवतीर्णस्य सतः स्वयं अशरीरिणः न अतः परं यद् भगवतः स्वरूपम् इत्यादि द्वितीय संदर्भोदाहरण प्रघट्टक दृष्ट्या जीववद् देहि पार्थक्याभावेन मुख्यमत्वार्थयोगात् कृत्वा कुबेरजात्मजो श्री भगवंतम. Sorry. So you can see third canto 9th chapter. What is this chapter? If you remember, before to this Vidura was asking questions in third canto 9th chapter. Before to this, in the 7th chapter, Vidura is third canto 7th chapter, Vidura is asking What is that question? So Jivatma is Vidura, and also Parishit Maharaj is also asking in the 8th chapter of the 2nd canto. Jivatma is also having the body. Krishna is also having the body. Then what is the difference between these two? And this kind of questions for us. So that means Krishna is also having the Sariram. Sariri means what? Who is having the Sariram. Krishna is also possessing the Sariram. He is also Sariri. That means, so he is having the body, and Saririshu, that means among the people who, among the entities who are having the bodies, he is Asaririnaha. Try to understand. Among the entities who are having the bodies, but he is the one who is not having the body. That means he is also one among the Sariri, but he is not having the body. Means what? There is no difference between him and his body. This is the meaning we should get. Deha dehi pardakya abhavena mukya matvartha ayogat. It's not like Jiva. And this is established in the Bhagavad Sandrabha also. This is discussed. Ityadi dvitiya sandarbodharana pragataka drishtya jivavat. So like Jivas, he is not having the deha dehi pardakya abhavena. So difference, deha dehi difference he doesn't have. So this is also one more statement. Krishna is having such a potencies, is very different from the any ordinary living entity. What is that?
शरीरेषु मध्ये अपि अवतीर्णस्य सतः स्वयं अशरीरिणः. That means then, although he is Ashrami, he doesn't have bodies, but he appeared. He takes the body.
He takes the body. That means originally he doesn't have any body. That is the point.
That means his body and his then difference there.
No difference.
Difference coming, correct? But he doesn't have body, correct? He doesn't have body means, he doesn't have body means like what?
No, actually, what is said here? This statement is indicating that as Sariri means Matu Pratyaya we are using. Sariri means the one who possesses the Sarira, Matu Pratyaya. But here Matu Pratyaya is coming in what meaning? So that we should understand. That means, so Sariri means he is having the body, but here immediately also is said Asaririnaha, and also is not having the body. So that's why here this Matup, how you should take. So that means it is indicating you should not, it is indicating that he is not having the body only. So that's why he is saying here.
He's Asharirina.
Asharirina. He doesn't have any body.
But he's taking the body.
You are saying he's taking the body. Means, so this here Matu Pratyaya is coming, and it is saying that the Sariri means the one who possesses the body. So that means Matu Pratyaya is coming in the meaning of one who is having the Sariri. But in the statement itself, Asaririnaha is also there. So that is saying that this Matu Pratyaya, whatever is saying, that is not real actually. That means he is not having the really body. That's why Hetu Garbha Visheshanam. So Sariri is the thing. So but here the also immediately coming what? Another word Asariri is coming. That means Swayam Asaririnaha. You see first line.
He is basically Asharirina.
Saririshu Asaririnaha Ityapi Gnane Hetu Garbha Visheshanam. So Saririshu, that means he is explaining. Saririshu Madhye Api Avatirnaha, that means he is appearing among the Sariri, that means people who possess the bodies. That means he is also appearing like Sariri.
Like an embodied being.
That means like he is also having body, he is also having, and he is appearing among these means he is also looking like that, he is also having the body. But actually, asariri he is. That means here sariri means here matu pratyay is whatever is saying he is having the body, that is not real. Just he is appearing like.
Oh, his appearance like a human being.
Like human being, but he is asariri. So that is establishing that. So he is not like other jivas. He is not like other jivas.
But basically he is asharirinaha, but he appears like an ordinary human being.
Yes. Yeah.
That means he is different from
other jivas. Yes. Adaksha Prabhu?
Yeah, I like to understand more in this case. Shariri means like comparison to others. Yes, this is not in him for himself. Himself is asharirina.
Yeah.
Okay.
This statement is just why we are taking this like a soldier. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam is a emperor statement, and this is soldier statement.
Yeah, protection.
Soldier statement is simply saying that Krishna is different from the other embodied living entities. So it's just something difference it is showing, that much, than the other living entities. Okay, so we'll finish here. We'll start next on tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. We'll have a holiday for tomorrow. So we'll meet day after tomorrow.
This is 32, Anucheda.
32 and next 33. 33.
Okay.
33 is over. Now
33 is
for
over.
34th Anusheda.
Okay. Yeah. After tomorrow.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.